Hong Kong employers are pressured to disclose pay, with 48% of job seekers now applying only for roles that include salary ranges. Joining us to discuss this shift is Elaine Chu of Robert Walters. What's holding Hong Kong employers back from disclosing salary ranges?
Thanks. So I think Hong Kong employers want a bit more flexibility because compensation is really determined by the job title alone. So for some bigger firms and smaller firms, it's difficult to compare a manager's position dependent on their actual job duties. So for example, for a bigger firm, they might be doing similar duties versus a smaller firm doing smaller duties. There probably would be a slight difference in the salary. At the same time, because Hong Kong, we're paid monthly. So as a result, there's a lot of benefits that we might not see. So for a particular firm, they might have a lot more overtime, or they might have better work-life balance as comparison, or they might have better annual leave or other benefits. So this is more like a flexibility package that they would like to disclose at the end of the interview process, just to keep everyone's options open.
Does the cultural reluctance to discuss pay hurt Hong Kong workers?
Yes, I think to a point it does, but I think it's both from the employer's point of view as well as the employee's point of view. So I do know actually a lot of the Hong Kong culture, people don't disclose their salaries, even to their family or friends. So I think it's sort of something they're not willing to share. And as a result, employers do understand that, and they don't negotiate until the end of the job seeking processes. So I think transparency can address these pay inequalities, including gender pay gaps, gender pay gaps. But I think it really depends on the person as well if they're willing to share or not.
If past salaries shouldn't anchor offers, what should?
So I think it should be dependent on the value of the role and the responsibilities involved and the current market data. And for this, it's good to actually check in with your trusted recruiter just so that we can help ballpark how much this position would make in a similar setup. But of course, there are many other variables as part of this. So normally we do actually give a range. For example, some of the duties are a bit more niche, or some of the duties require APEC support, therefore the hours are longer. So we should be able to at least help you guide what to expect in comparison when comparing two firms with similar titles.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Elaine.
Thanks.
Again, that was Elaine Chu, Associate Director for Financial Services Division at Robert Walters. For more news, visit hongkongbusiness.hk.